introduce the AI also into the Power BI. Okay, this particular AI, how it will use Power BI and how as a Power BI developer you will use the AI. That part also I will cover you guys in this particular course. Okay, based on that particular AI visuals also we have like a question and answers and native language. So for example, you have a report. From that particular report, you can ask any question. That particular report, it will give the answers. For example, you are having past 5 years of sales and profit data across the world. You want to know for USA what was the total sales for 2023 year and what was the profit. You can ask that question. It will simply give the what was the sales and profit for your question. Like that, the AI will help the stakeholders to get their data in easily way. Okay. So the key features here we are having the one advanced option, collaboration and sharing. So after developing your particular dashboard or report, using the Power BI having the one more option called we will use as a Power BI service. Using the Power BI service, we can easily share our report to our stakeholders based on the email ID. Okay. For example, in elder days, how we will share currently also, if you want to share any particular file to your manager or your stakeholder, how you will share? Can anyone tell me how you will share the files or reports to other team member or your stakeholder or your colleague? What was the option we have, guys?
Probably snapshots of the dashboards.
No, I'm just asking the files like Excel file, PPT, Word file. You want to share with somebody? Yeah, someone answered. Power BI service. Yeah. So using the Power BI service, so if you want to share any particular file, currently we will send that particular file using our Microsoft Teams or using email ID, right? Using Outlook, we will share that files, right? But the Power BI report, we can't share like that. We will send that particular file into a cloud version. That cloud version, we will call it as Power BI service. Someone is already, who is that person? Amit Singh. You are correct. So using the Power BI service, first we will publish our report into the cloud. Then we will give that particular link to the stakeholders. We are not sending the file. Instead of sending the file, we will simply give you a link. Once he is clicking the link, he can easily able to see their particular dashboard. Okay. So anyone have any doubts on this thing, guys?
Yeah, I have one question.
Yes, please.
So when you say like we can link this Power BI into the AI and natural language, so
Yeah.
it's the part of the Power BI or is it something other modules which will be integrated with Power BI?
So the first thing, the Power BI itself, it's a design based on the AI integrated tool. The Power BI it's a business intelligence tool. Okay. It's already has the AI integrated along with this, and there is few advanced visuals using AI. It has introduced recently.
Okay.
You got my point. For example, we can take a bar graph or pie chart. We can see in the bar graph which particular bar is higher, that particular bar having the highest sales or quantity, like that, right?
Correct.
Yeah, same like that. That is a visual. Same like that. It is introduced one or two other ways of visuals. It is giving the input by user. For example, you are a stakeholder. You want to get some data and you want to see some data. Okay, you can simply ask your question. Automatically, the AI will give you the answer in your report. That is the advantage we have using the AI in the current Power BI.
Okay.
I hope I have answered your question.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go through the demo. So we can simply create one particular report today's session. Okay. Maybe I will take hardly 5 minutes of your time and I will create one report. Okay. In that particular report, I will load the data from Excel and I will create the charts and I will apply the filters and slicers and then I will create one particular Power BI dashboard. Okay. Okay, before that one, just take 1 minute, guys. Just analyze this particular data and just tell me what you guys understand in this particular data. Just analyze for 2 minutes. Now it's 9:31, 9:33. Can anyone tell me using this particular data, what are the informations we have? What all are the things we can able to convey to our stakeholders?
Things
Yeah, sorry. Someone is saying something.
Can you please tell me like what is this project products like are these a vehicle or like some stocks?
It's a products related data.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Kishore, seeing the data, what we can understand is there is certain products which are sold across different countries under different segments. Okay,
Yeah.
and probably like they wanted to understand what is the total sales or the total sales value across the each countries against each of the products. So that kind of an information probably they might be expecting.
Yeah, you are correct. So in this particular data, it's a related product related data. Based on the product, what was the total sales and total profit for respective country and respective segment. Okay. Here we can take sales is a KPI and profit is another KPI. Okay. So the KPI means key performance indicator. These two things are very important to our business, right? For example, we can take this is our business. We have received the data for our business. Okay. To understand our business, we have to understand what are our sales and what are our profits. Then only we can able to understand where we are standing currently today, right? Am I correct or wrong?
Yeah.
Okay. So using this particular data, can you able to understand each and every information from this data? Like I want to know USA, what was the total sales? I can filter USA data and I need to sum this entire rows. Then only I can get the total sum is $25 million was the total sales. What was the total profit? $29 million was the total profit. But if you want to see other country data, again, you need to unfilter this data, right? For example, let me take France data. For France, what was the total sales? It's 24 millions. What was the total profit? It's a $37 million. Again, if you want to see some other segment, you need to select that particular segment, right? I want to see enterprise segment. It is having it having the negative values. So meaning in this enterprise segment, we are having loss. Here we are having $3 million for the enterprise segment in the France country. Okay. So now my point here, to understand this particular data, you have to filter some columns, right? Correct or wrong? If you want to see respective country or respective product or respective segment, you have to filter. Again, if you want to see another country and another product and another segment, again, you have to unfilter and you have to filter it again, right? So here, the data understanding is very difficult in the Excel. Okay. So that's why the Microsoft got introduced the Power BI in the current market. Okay. The Power BI will help us to bring our data into a insights. It can tell some story based on your data. Okay. That part I will explain you guys. Just give me 5 minutes. I will simply prepare one report and I will show what was the difference between this Excel data and Power BI dashboard. Okay. If you are having any questions, you can ask, I will answer. Sorry. I am opening the Power BI software.
Hi Kishore,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Sorry.
Can you hear me, Kishore?
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
Hello, Kishore, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Am
yeah,
I
I
audible?
can hear. I can hear you, man. Tell me.
I have one concern regarding COGS.
Which one?
As you know that regarding cost of goods sold, COGS,
Yeah.
that how you gonna bifurcate? Because as we know that when we are calculating COGS, so we consider opening stock, purchase, if you have any direct expenses that you have added, and then you you reduce the closing stock. So that is your COGS. So in this sheet, you consider one lump sum value. So that how will come?
No, here, this particular data, I just taken an example. Your name is Manish, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We just taken a sample data. Okay. First, we will understand this particular data use from Power BI report. Then we can discuss the COGS. Is that be okay?
Yeah. Okay. No problem.
Yeah. Okay. Now I have opened the Power BI software and I am just taking one blank report. So I am saving this report as I am just giving one name. I am just giving product sales analysis dashboard. This report format is .pbix. Okay, it's a Microsoft Power BI report. Okay, now the 9:39, I will take 5 minutes, 9:45. Just see guys, what I am doing, just try to understand, I will explain. I have the data in Excel. I am just loading the data into Power BI. I just selected my folder and my Excel file. It's got connected. I'm selecting the sheet for that one. Now the entire data came. Yeah, it's still loading. Give me 10 seconds. Yeah.
I have one question.
Yes.
I mean, when you're trying to refresh the report, right? Is there an
Yeah.
option to export this report in form of an Excel?
Yeah, you can. I will show you that one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you can export the data. That one I will show. Guys, if you have any question, just give me 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I will answer your all questions, guys. In this 5 minutes, I will just create one report here. One more minute, guys. Almost done. Yearly wise. Yes. Okay, guys, it's done. So from this particular report, so can you guys What are the things you are able to understand? Can anyone tell me, guys? I'm just saving the report.
Just you're taking the total sales profit and just you're dragging and dropping the sales and profits from the table.
Okay.
Mhm.
What else we have from this in this report?
You have kept the filter using slice, I think so, and that is what my understanding.
Yeah. Okay. So can anyone tell me others what you are able to understanding in this report?
Yeah, basically this is a visual dashboards with mainly on the sales front across the different countries and sales values, segments,
Okay.
all kind of an attributes whatever is needed to understand on the sales front. Everything is captured here, which can be easily filtered with various attributes. For example, if I want to go with only product base or the country base, so any filter can be applied uh, to get the
Exactly. That is what I am expecting. So if you want to see your data based on your input, you can able to see the data. I am just adding that particular filters here. Okay. I am adding segment, country, and product. Where is the product? And what else we have? Okay, we have the discount band is already there. Yeah, can you continue?
So, hi, this is Sindhu. So,
Yeah,
looking at this report, so what I understand is basically if anyone is looking at this report in general,
yeah,
I know like in high, if given a high discount, what are my sales, what's my profit, and you can basically select different filters. Like for example, I want to
exactly.
see how many customers or how many sales happen in the medium. If given a medium discount, I am able to make a decision out of this.
Exactly. That is what we are able to take out from this particular report. So here we can see enter our total sales, total profit, and what was our gross sales. And we can able to see what was our total sales based on the segment. If you see here, we are having government segment having 53 millions. If you see the channel partners, we are having only 1 million. So meaning government segment having the highest sales. Same likewise here we are having, if you are taking the country, USA having the highest sales. This is an overall data. But in this particular report, can you guys able to understand the same thing from this Excel spreadsheet data? Can we able to understand the same thing from this Excel?
No.
No, Excel is definitely a raw. Like we don't draw any conclusions out of this.
Yeah.
Definitely, the report that you made in Power BI, it's more. It gives a summary of
Yes.
what
Yeah.
what's happening.
So here, this particular Excel data, we can't able to understand the data completely. Okay, we can see somewhat based on our inputs. If you want to see, as I told earlier, you can filter data and you can see the data. But as a organization standpoint, you have to think like the particular BU means business unit, or our stakeholders or our L1 leaders. They doesn't have that much time to invest to understand your data. They want to understand data like within seconds or within minutes. They want to understand their data. That is the whole point they need. What all are the things we are doing? What all are the tools we are using? They no need to, they don't care. So here we are simply using the Power BI. It's a 9:40. I have started. It's taken hardly 10 minutes only, right? If we are sharing this particular report, if you are having the entire data, for example, you are having the sales and profit data, using this report, he can easily understand his data in within 5 minutes, right? Am I correct or wrong?
Yes.
Yeah. So in this particular data, again, if he wants to drill down any data, here in the key where I mentioned drill down. Okay, drill down, we are having two kinds of drill downs we have. We have the direct drill down option. We can able to get the data specifically which we want the data. But here we have the filters and slicers. This is a slicer, and here we have added these all are the filters. Both will work as a filter only. Now here, if we want to see what was the total sales when you are providing the high discount. See, within fraction of seconds, it is giving the data. When you are providing the highest sales, 37 millions was total sales and 42 millions were gross sales and 3 millions was the profit. Okay. If you see, when you are providing the highest discount, November month, we are getting the highest sales. February month, we are getting the lowest sales. Okay. Again, when you are providing the discount high on specific product, I'm taking Montana product name. I just click the Montana. Again, see, it's again filter the data within fraction of seconds. This particular data is only for Montana product. When we are providing high discount, 3 millions was the total sales and 517K was the your profit and 4 millions was the gross sales. If you see here again Montana product, government segment having the highest sales and ESA having the highest sales. And here January month, we are getting the highest sales. Okay. If you want to see any specific data, you can able to unfilter this one. For example, you want to see enterprise data. You can simply select enterprise data. See here, enterprise, we are having 20K million sales. Sorry, 202K million, not millions, 1000 sales. And here the profit was in minus. So what it is mean? We got the profit for this enterprise segment. Hello. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. So if you have the data like in minus, is it actual profit?
No, loss minus means.
Exactly. So here for Montana product, enterprise segment having the loss, there is no profit. So what particular business leaders or stakeholders under the enterprise segment, they will take some actions. Why they are not getting the profit? What all are the things is affecting to get the profit? Why they are having the low sales? They will understand the each and every point, and they will conduct the number of meetings with their managers or their stakeholders or their customers. They will understand the complete end-to-end scenario. Then only they will take improvements. I mean the decisions. Okay. So now I'm just, if you want to see other data, you need to unfilter right here. You no need to unfilter. You can just simply click on this particular button. I just given this button, but I have not given the action. When I give the action, no need to unfilter any filter. Once you are clicking this button, it will automatically unfilter the entire selections. I am just clicking. It will give the overall data. If you want to see the medium data, you can see. Again, if you are filter this button, it will give the overall data. So meaning stakeholder does not go and unfilter the filters. He can simply click here and he can remove the all filters at a time. Okay. So in this particular report, if you guys understand, we just explained about the sales story only. But in our data, we have unit sold, we have manufacturing price, we have sales price, we have discounts, we have, and COGS we have, and profit also we have. Correct? If we want to understand this entire data, you can able to create other pages as well, right? Yes or no?
Yes. How to create a new page?
Yeah, you can just simply click on the new page plus symbol.
Then
So
drag and drop the data.
exactly. So based on our data, what all are the columns we have, we need to use each and every single column in the report. Meaning we need to visualize each and every data. Then only we can able to tell some story about our data. Okay.
Mm.
So in this particular columns, for example, if I am preparing any report, I will make use of this all columns. Maybe I will create one separate table, page for the profit related data. And I will create one separate page for the trends I will give. What was the trends we have, like yearly trends or monthly trends, like that I will give. Like that we can create 3 pages in this particular data. If you want to create based on the discounts and sales price and one manufacturing price, you can able to create one more page also. That's fine. Okay. But to create any report, it is taking less time only right here. But in the real time, this is the not the case. This is the not the scenario. This is an example I'm providing here. But in the real time, we need to create like 15 pages, 20 pages, 30 pages based on our data. We will get data from different sources and different tables we will get. How we can do the data modeling in Power BI. After that, only we can able to visualize something. But now here we have only one table. You can just simply drag and drop. So now anybody will understand, will think like Power BI is nothing but it's very easy. We can simply easy drag and drop. I will tell you guys, you can learn Power BI using this kind of sessions. And if you go to watch YouTube or any other channels, you will learn within 3 or 4 classes. You can easily prepare any report. But in the real time, you are not a sufficient developer. You are not having the practical how you can resolve the business uh, situation or how you can bring any solution. Here we are bringing a solution. Okay, they are having some data. Using the data, we are coming with one particular story. Based on this data, our organization is depending, guys. There is a lot of opportunities we have under the Power BI. I am working as a BI developer, business intelligence developer, but I used to work Power BI like after creating entire data modeling and data cleaning, then I will bring the reports. Okay. But I will use along with the Power BI, I will use other skills as well for my domain. Business intelligence domain. I will use SQL. I will use ETL tool, SSIS. I will use Python. I will use the advanced Excel and I will use the Power BI. So then only you can have a good stuff in your domain. Okay.
So, Kishore, I have a question. So, in this course, right?
Yeah.
If you're, so basically, I work for CVS, and I do all the campaign related works. We do send email campaigns, direct mail campaigns to the customers, and we also deal with the
Yeah.
front store coupons. So it's a large, huge database. Okay,
Yes.
so currently, what we are doing is we are doing the reports in Excel.
Yes.
Uh, but like Power BI is something new that we are exploring in our team, not like in the entire series. It's just our team is exploring the Power BI, and we only have the desktop version.
Yeah.
And I have data in different tables, and I know you already told that you will teach us, like, how to get the data from different data sources and how to connect the
Yeah.
data via tables and etc.
Yes.
So
Yes.
can I, if I give a scenario of my real time work, like, this is what is happening, will you also give me suggestions like how to showcase
Yes.
my data in Power BI?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because
So
that is
here,
very important because
yeah,
what I
yeah,
do
I
is
will help you. No
Mhm,
worries. I
mhm.
will help you in your case.
Okay, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I
So
wanted from the class.
See,
yeah, yeah.
actually, in my organization, they have given Power BI web, not desktop. What is the limitation of using web and desktop? What is the difference?
The web means it's a power-based service.
Mm,
Yeah. So after, if you want to
mm.
develop any dashboard or report, we will use the Power BI desktop,
Not service, huh?
not service. After the developing, we will share this particular report or dashboard to the stakeholders using the, here we have, right,
Mm.
collaboration and sharing. For this one, we will use the Power BI service.
So we can't, it's impossible to create reports in web.
We can create, but this particular Power BI desktop is easily user friendly.
Mm.
But we can create the reports in Power BI web as well,
Okay.
Power BI service as well.
Ishwar, I have two questions.
Yes, please.
One is like to learn all these things, is there any prerequisite on IT skills?
Absolutely no IT skills needed. Just you have to spend your time with me for next 30 to 45 days.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
no IT skill needed for the Power BI.
okay. And do you need to have the licensed version of the Office 365 to learn this Power BI?
No, you don't need to have any license. If you
Okay.
want to publish your report to your stakeholders, you need the license. But when you are learning curve, you don't need any license.
Okay.
For example, you are working for any company in real time. You prepare your dashboard and you want to share the dashboard to the stakeholders. At that time, to publish your report, here see, publish the report online in the Power BI service. For this one, you need the license. I mean, you need the organization email ID.
You are showing something.
Yeah, I am showing here, right? Can you guys able to see my screen?
Yeah, we are able to see the screen,
But
but
we can't see the cursor.
cursor, where is the publishing you
See
mentioned?
here, you can see, right? Publish.
Ah, okay, okay, yeah, right top corner. Right.
Yeah, publish this report online in the Power BI service. To do this all Power BI developments, no need any license or no need any organizational email ID. Anybody can use this Power BI. It is very open source tool, I can say. But if you want to show this particular report to your stakeholders, you have to get the organizational email ID and license.
Okay. And
Because if you want to show some particular reports to some specific peoples, right? Based on the stakeholder email ID, we will give you the access here. It has a lot of advanced features, guys. We can't cover those all things in one class.
I understand.
But
Yeah,
What is
like how
the
many classes required for to complete this training?
45 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
so what all things you're covering in 45 days? Is there any kind of
Yes,
syllabus?
yes. I have the course content. So in this course, we have I have added one more additional features for the Azure content also I have added. If you are going this particular website below,
Mm.
you can able to see the course content. Can you see the course syllabus we have here?
Yeah.
We have the,
Actually, yeah, I got it. We this training is only you will be saying. So how we will do and practice? How the practice session for the student will be?
I will install the same Power BI software in your laptops
Mm.
and I will give you the data and
Mm.
I will give you the requirement. You
Mm.
guys have to prepare the dashboard like this.
And we need to show you.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So one more thing, Kishore. So if we are doing the data analysis and we are showing this to, so you'll be also covering like what visualization charts that
Yeah.
we should be we need to select, like,
Exactly. That is what we will cover in this course as well. So for
Okay.
example, here we have the year-wise sales. We have only
Yeah.
two values only we have. So if you have two or three values, you can go by the pie chart or donut chart. But if you are going these two values and if you are using the this particular stacked column, there is no point to use this visual, right?
Yeah. Yes.
You
Yes.
got my point. If you are having a number of values in your column, we can see here we are having almost more 12 values. Here we are at 5 or
Mm-hmm.
6. If you are having 2 or 3 values, you can go with pie chart or donut chart. I will tell
Mm-hmm.
you guys all this for the which kind of data, which visual we can use in the real time. I will tell.
Okay, you'll how the interview questions will be? You'll support for that or how it will
Yes,
be?
yes. For interview questions and resume, how we can prepare the resume using the Power BI and what all are the technical things we have to mention. I will help in that case.
So these days, Kishore, the visualizations, right? Everyone, all the other companies, they are doing it via Python, right? There are some libraries that they are using, and they are so. Uh, I mean, is it like still worth like learning Power BI, or like I'm just asking.
You ask that good question, but most of the companies are using the reporting Power BI only. Using the
Mm-hmm.
Python also we can able to visualize the data, but we can't visualize this. 100, I am
Mm-hmm.
sure 100%. They will
Yeah.
give the data in the visual, but they won't give the visuals in the customized manner. Here
Mm.
we are doing the customizations, right? For BI reporting, the Microsoft Power BI is that number one in the current market. After Power BI only, we are having Tableau, ClickSense, ClickView. Each individual company is having some their individual reporting tools. But the thing
Okay.
is, all of the reporting tools are currently migrating their project to the Power BI. It is
Mm-hmm.
not happening now. It was happening from past 3-4 years. They are migrating into the Power BI because it has that kind of user friendly and it has the few advanced features as well.
Yeah.
So if you are working on any of the projects, like will there be a separate session to address individual queries, or how it will be, Kishore?
No, here if you have any queries related to projects, if you want, I can connect individually, no problem, that's fine. But here during our course, I will cover all the sessions by the practical only. I will take what exactly I am working, like what are the projects I am working. I will take that kind of request, but I can't take that particular data. Instead of the data, I will take some data and I will work on with you guys because I can't able to get the data. It's data privacy right from my organization. But the scenarios, what all are the issues I am facing, what all are the developments I am doing, what was the practical scenarios, how we can create the report, those kind of things I will explain you guys during the course.
If you
Yeah.
miss any
The same.
classes, like if you,
Sorry.
sorry, I'll just take 1 second. If you miss any classes, like will you get the recordings? How the data will
Yeah,
be
yeah.
shared?
For each and every class, it will be the record, guys. You will get the recordings as well after the course.
Okay.
Yeah. From my side, I will give my 100%. By end of the course, you guys able to prepare a perfect real-time dashboard. That's guarantee I can give. Currently, this is a also a report, but in the real time, we can't have any single page reports. We have to do the data modeling and then only we can bring the data visualization. Moreover, we are having the DAX as well. So here,
Oh.
when I have mentioned our complete our course structure and our course content and what all are the things we will cover. If you guys have some time, you can go through this website. And one more thing, this is the course fees also very minimal. To compare this particular course fee with other institutes or other things, it will be the very less in this particular. You guys can go through this website. This is my website, and you can see what are the things we have. I will cover the DAX, Power Query, Azure Synapse, Data Lakes, Databricks, AI dashboards, and Power BI service. And I will give you the training based on the real-time scenarios only. It will take 45 days, guys. After that, I will provide one real-time main project and one mini project and one main project I will give you with one real-time requirement. What all the requirements I am currently working, I will give the same requirement, but the data will be the different, because data won't be the same across. For example, today you are working for one project, the data might different. Tomorrow you are working to the some other project that might it will be the different. But the scenario and what all are the things you are doing in Power BI, that won't be changed. The data might get changed. Instead of sales and profit, you might get customer data, and you might get HR data, and you might get finance or healthcare data you can get. But the scenarios and practical things won't change, guys.
Are you covering?
Sorry. If you guys having any questions regarding this particular course and payment, you can reach out to the admin team, guys. They will help you. If you have any questions to me, you can ask. I will answer your questions.
Are you covering any briefing on the Power Apps?
Sorry.
Power Apps.
No, Power Apps here we are not covering, but Power Apps introduction and what Power App, how we can create the Power App and how we can publish our report into the Power Apps, that kind of stuff I will give. But entire Power Apps will not cover this course, because that is again another module in Power BI. Power Apps, Power Automate, that is another modules, guys. If you want, after this course, I will explain those kinds of
So for
Power
what
Apps and Power
roles?
Automate as well.
Kishore, in your role, right? Because you said you're working as a business intelligence or Power BI developer, do you use Power Apps more, like frequently?
Yes, I can use, because based on the dashboard is nothing but we are giving some report to our stakeholders. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But along with our dashboards, we have some things need to do in the automation way. You can't do the same thing manually. For that one, we will use the Power Automate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Power BI reports also we will publish into the Power Apps. So for example, you are having 4 reports. The 4 reports will come in the 4 different links. But to consolidate that 4 links, and you can give into the one link also using the Power App.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You got my point?
Yeah, but just a quick question. If that is like a part of the Power BI, like, part of the job roles,
Mhm.
I mean, why are you not covering in this course? Or is it like
No, if
separate, like
if
big?
you ask me that question, it's a
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
completely part under the Power BI. Answer is yes, but it's again another module. It will take again some time to cover the
Okay.
Power Apps and Power Automate. Again, it will take
Okay.
another 30 days. But this course is designed only for the Power BI guys.
And you guys also have another sessions like starting soon that also
Yeah, we
have.
can.
I mean, after this course, obviously,
Yes.
not like.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Thank you.
Any questions, guys? Others?
And just regarding the timing, right? And will it be the same time that you are gonna take
Yes.
classes?
Yes.
Okay.
My working timings is morning 11 to evening 8 p.m. highest Indian
Mm-hmm.
timing. So I will
Okay.
take class 9 p.m. But if you guys having any other suitable timings, you just inform to the admin team and we will plan accordingly based on your availability.
Hello.
And you also give the recorded sessions, right? Because
Yes,
sometimes
yes.
I
I
have
will also
meetings
give you the
because
recording test.
yeah, because it's afternoon for me right now. I live in CST time zone,
Oh,
so I actually skipped one of my meeting to attend this
oh,
class. So
okay, okay.
so tomorrow, I mean, I can manage for sure. But in case if I miss any class, I wanted to see the recording. That's why.
Yeah, yeah. We'll provide the recordings as well, Sindhu. No need
Okay.
to worry
Okay.
about it. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
yeah. Yeah, someone is saying something.
Yeah, I'm Nitesh actually. I just want to know. Actually, I'm working as a ETL developer, SSIS developer.
Oh, nice,
So
nice. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I have total 5 year experience, but I want to transit on the Power BI side. So how
Yeah.
much? I mean, how I can put it my experience after this training for like including SSIS and 2 to 3 years in Power BI as well.
No, no, you can have your experience 5 years, but you can
Yeah.
say in the 5 years you work for Power BI and SSS, both you have worked. So the companies will see like the more potential from your side because you know how the data structured, how you can extract, how you can transform and load. Then only you can able to create the report right after transforming the data.
Right. Yeah,
You got
because
my point.
yeah. My project
Yeah.
only completely on premise. I mean the supply chain project only, so that they use SSIS
That
on their
that
side.
that
Yeah.
that is fine, Nitish. That is fine. You can
Okay.
simply tell you learn Power BI and in your experience you mention Power BI along with SSIS. You can say in the interviews, I worked in the Power BI and SSS. Both you say you can work. In my scenario, I have 11 years of experience. I have
Okay.
7 years I have worked under Power BI. But if I in the 7 years I complete work for Power BI, answer is no. I work for SSIS and I work for SQL and I work for Power BI. Three things I am covering right here. Three skills.
Okay.
Like that, you have
Okay.
to build your portfolio
Resume.
resume. Yeah.
Yeah. Because SQL and SSIS, I'm quite.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm.
I understand. If you are know the SSIS, you are good at SQL as well. Now you have the backend thing stronger. You know you don't have the front end, right? Front end
Right.
means
Right.
Power BI. Now, if you are learning the Power BI, your resume will be the more strong.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you. If you guys having any questions, ask me, guys, or you can go through this website and here we are. I just as I said earlier, we have all things and what was the timings and what all are the contents we are covering during our course. I have mentioned each and everything. And our course fee also 6,900 only. You can check with our admin team regarding the payment. If you are having any other questions, you can let me or
Can you
we
ping
can
this
connect tomorrow
link?
session. Yeah, yes, Yashvir, tell me.
Can you ping this link to in the chat?
Yeah, I can. Everybody is there in the WhatsApp group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am pinging this link in the chat as well as WhatsApp group as well. In the WhatsApp group, if you are going, you can able to find this link, guys. Maybe I will ping you the link.
Sure, I have one question.
Yeah, Manish, right?
Yes, yes. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
working as a finance controller in one of MNC companies.
Okay.
So I just wanted to know, like when we are preparing the profit and loss and balance sheet and others ratio analysis like financial KPI.
Yeah.
So can't we upload the trial balance on Power BI so that based on that they can generate the report?
After calculating all the profit and all, after that you want to upload the data.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for
Like
example, you have,
like 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 I have a sales data with the segment wise with the country wise.
yeah,
Like I'm looking after three countries. So like I have all the sales data for all the countries and even segment wise. So based on that, that's why in first question I ask how you gonna calculate the COGS based on the segment wise, because COGS comprise with the opening stock, purchase, if there is any direct expenses,
yeah,
then you
yeah,
might doing minus this closing stock. So whatever is net of is coming, that is your cost of goods sold. So we have to bifurcate according to the segment wise. So that I was a bit confused because your data shows that each segment has the separate COGS.
yeah. I will answer that question. So before that one here,
Mm-hmm.
based on this particular data, we can able to visualize. For example,
Mm-hmm.
based on the segment wise, if you want, we will go with the COGS. But you are
Mm-hmm.
saying this is the incorrect, right? The COGS
Yeah.
calculation.
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So
because
yeah, this
me, I don't
COGS
know what
calculation, because this particular data is related to finance, right? What we,
yes.
yeah, how they are calculating this COGS, even I am also, to be honest, I don't know. But I am getting this data and we are visualizing the data here.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me the profit, how we are calculating the profit, I can answer. Like everybody will know the profit, how it will calculate. Sales price minus manufacturing price, right? You can get the profit,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, yes.
But
So what I
COGS, even I am not sure based on which formula they will calculate. This is
so what I
sample, yeah, sample data, which is Microsoft Power BI is providing. This data is available in the Microsoft website. I just taken
okay.
from.
So what I understand on based on this data, we have
Yeah,
to calculate our own COGS based on segment sales, isn't it?
yeah, that's what I'm telling Manish. This
Mhm.
particular data is not a actual correct a current financial data.
Yeah, yeah, I get you. No problem. It's okay.
You got my point. This is a sample
Yeah.
data. It might have
Mhm.
some incorrect what we can COGS calculations and incorrect data also. That is fine. But here we are not discussing about the data, right? We are discussing about based on our data, how we are visualizing the data, right?
Yeah, no problem. I get you.
Yeah, yeah. So if you go to learn.microsoft.com, you can see this
Mhm.
particular data, financial sample Excel workbook. From this particular Microsoft website, I got the data. But if you are
Okay.
asking, if you are asking the question, that is a good question. But for that question, this particular data is a not accurate data.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get you. No problem.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
means we
It
have to
is
work
just
manually on this.
sample data.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, in the real world, in my company, when I'm working, they are giving the data will be coming from some SQL like that, right?
Yes.
So the table they will give that SQL table. So from there
Exactly.
we need to work on it.
Yeah, we can. So here today's session, here we are having 1 hour time. So we can't cover the all the things, right? In from tomorrow onwards, I will start the regular classes and I will explain each and every topic. For example, I have this data. Okay. In this particular, this data is there in the SQL, right? From this particular SQL, I will take my table name and I will take the SQL connection in Power BI. I will go to get data and I will select SQL server and I will give you my SQL server name and database name. And again, I will pull the data into the Power BI. Like as I said in the why we are using the Power BI, easy integration with 100 plus data sources, right? Yeah, so meaning from the SQL also we can pull the data and we can visualize the data. I will tell you that part in the upcoming classes. Maybe tomorrow class I will cover this point. Today we have imported data from Excel, right? Tomorrow I will do the data source from SQL so that you can understand. Any questions, guys? Others? Hello?
No, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys. If you are having no questions, we can connect tomorrow, 9 p.m. same timing. Tomorrow onwards, the regular classes will be start, guys. Please go through the website and register for the course, and for the payment details, you can check with our admin team and they will help you. If you are having any other questions in the next class, I will cover you guys. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining the session.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll meet tomorrow.